That's the high life. Out there? Yeah, there too. Out there, it's nature. If you look at my body, that's nature. Part of out there and in there. So, I did document actually my skin because this is the wound of an attack from a creature which have lived as a human being before, which have lost her own human body, and which is able to connect in symbiosis to other human bodies like mine. And if the creature do so the creature which have lived as a human being before she have lost her own human body, so if she's connecting in symbiosis to other human bodies to attack them, like me, she can influence human bodies on a high scale. So that's part of the real high life. I'm Niall Sebastian Power-Sieger. I'm a living hiking, and I'm informing about topics like that. On the website seaembassy.com, for example. So I'm informing about ancestors, communication with ghosts, and situations when people get haunted, stuff like that. So here I'm documenting this wound, because this wound is actually one of a few results from attacks if my blood circulation is getting stopped in the arm. And the results are more than the wound in case when that do happen, and it can happen quickly. Then I'm like, I do not have a good feeling in my own arm anymore, and my hand can get blue because there's no blood circulation there in parts of my arm. So no good feelings in my fingers until it leads to a level where you even can't grab stuff anymore because you do not have feelings anymore in your fingers as a result of attacks like that. So I got attacked with that inside my human body from a creature which have lived as a human before, and she did connect in symbiosis to my human body. She was in my human body at that moment in time, and she used my human body as part of the nature, as part of the natural weapon chamber to attack me, the creature Niall, the creature who was born in my human body, me, the human Niall. Because I see this as my human body, and the other creature came later. So the other creature connected in symbiosis to my human body and overtook my possibilities to control this human body, my human body, 100%. How I would see it as a human when you look at a normal life. And when I look at a life I've lived before and I was used to live. But in my life before, there's also something. If I would have had that before, that wound, which I document here on my skin, and I would have not known that there's another creature in my human body, connected in symbiosis with my human body, attacking me, because in a situation where I maybe would be blind, then I maybe would have not understood it in the past before I made my lifetime experience. So this video is also a part of the videos where I talk about my lifetime experience. Today is the 1st of April in the year 2021, and I also do document sometimes cases when I or other people get attacked in situations where the natural environment is getting used to do so. So, for example, if creatures which have lived as human beings before, which have lost their own human body, do connect in symbiosis to human bodies, animal bodies, or the natural environment in total to attack them, one or more humans. So to use these bodies as part of the weapon system. And so here I document my own case, so the case of my human body. And in this case, I was in contact with the creature which did attack me, and she did attack me over days for moments, which means maybe 5 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, depending on the situation, on daily basis very often, by the method, as I explained, that she stopped the blood circulation, to stop the blood circulation in my arm, to produce situations where I then cannot use my hand anymore. So I'm talking about the high life, because these creatures, if people have no idea, easily get called angels, for example, by others. So if I would call a creature an angel or not, I look at the behavior of creatures. So that creature here, that would be difficult to call that creature an angel because of these attacks, for example, for me. And this is just the result you can see on my human body, and I did explain to you where it's coming from. If you have seen all my video material which was online in the past, then you have witnessed much more attacks. For example, when animal bodies are getting used to attack humans. So it's an interesting topic, but with this video I just wanted to document it. So just that as an information. If you're interested in topics regarding ancestors communication, you can visit siaembassy.com. Thank you very much for watching. Your Knight Sebastian Pausieger. Oh, and one more thing. I'm gonna explain you why I get attacked, because that's a mad story. So I do love a living woman, okay? And there are other creatures in this universe, for example, females. So creatures which have lived as women before. And if a man loves one specific woman, it is high likely that there are some other creatures which have lived as women before, which do like this man potentially. And then it's possible that one or a few of them do attack the man to avoid the situation that the man, for example, can live a good life with that woman he likes, for example. So in some kind of these situations. So that can happen if you live the high life. Thanks for watching. Your Knight Sebastian Pausieger. Regarding that wound, so that was specific for that wound, not for the other attacks, by the way, not for the other attacks which you can find documented in the internet. Thanks for watching, and